Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my daily Wordle tutorial, 9:40 a.m. Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. And today is the somber anniversary of the day the music died. Yeah, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, J.P. Richardson, also known as the Big Bopper, and pilot Roger Peterson all went down in Clear Lake, Iowa on February 3rd, 1959. Wow, it's already been 67 years. And, Don McLean wrote American Pie about that sad event. So today's Wordle is number 6090. And in case you missed the excitement, yesterday Wordle reset. It was on Groundhog Day. That wasn't a coincidence. So it was cigar again. And it's the first time they ever used a word. Wordle used cigar on the very first day, June 19th, 2021, about 4.5 years ago. So if I had thought about it, I'd heard that it was going to reset yesterday. If I had logicked it out, I could have gotten it one. I could have said, oh, I bet they use cigar. And I didn't think it out. But for day 2 on June 20th, 2021, they use rebut. So if they go with the second day word again, we're going to get it one. I've never gotten it one before. So here we go. Wordle tricks me again. Yet again, Wordle is ahead of me. Always one step ahead of John. Okay, so it didn't work. So let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. I'll write in the description for you to memorize. We use a reverse algorithm. ETAOINS. So ETAOIN SHRDLUC, ETAOIN SHRDLUC S. So the next 5 most common letters, A-O-I-N-S, in that order, left to right. So now, according to my algorithm, make a word with that letter and 4 of these letters. A-E, start with the A, A-E-G-I-S, Aegis. That's an old word from like Greek and Roman mythology. I don't remember what it is. And I think it also means like under the aegis of the Port Authority, something like that, under the control of an agency. So that's pretty good. Uses 3 of these letters in the G, which is pretty common, although not in my ETAOIN SHRDLUC. So O-E, I can't think of anything here. I-E, that is. N-E-A, N-E-I-G-H, neigh, like a horse neighs, but that's only 2 of these letters versus 3 for aegis. S-N-E-A. We could do sneak, S-N-E-A-K. Again, 3 letters, but the K is rarer than the G, so we are going to go with aegis. Going with the math, because the G is more common than the K. We don't do wild guesses here. So that's a pretty good second word. Not great, and we did get the G. So we got the I too, not in those respective positions. After the second guess, always a good time to review your vowels. We got the E and the I, A and U are out, O and sometimes Y often here still on the board. I think we're done with vowels, but maybe not. Let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. ETAOIN, SHRDLUC S-H-R-D. So, no, S is out. H-D. And R is out too. So L. So now let's make a word with these 3 letters and 2 of these letters using my algorithm. So let's start with the G. G-E, genius. Too many letters. Doesn't work. G-E-I. Oh, look, neigh. N-E-I-G-H. I mean, I bet it's neigh. Neigh just fits like a glove, doesn't it? N-E-I-G-H. So I think that's it. But wait, before we use neigh, well, I was going to say these are the past words, but it doesn't matter now because you can use the words again. So I'm kind of doing this out of habit. Neigh has been used, but with the new rules, it's on the board again. So, and it's not neigh. Oh my goodness. Is it way? Curds and whey? Oh, that's a different way. Step on the scale and weigh yourself. Way. Weedy and weird. Way would be between weedy and weird, so way is available too. So, should I go through the alphabet first, or should I just go for way? There it is. So I rushed that neigh. If I thought about it, I could have gotten 3. So, he who hesitates is lost. But was that Leo DeRocher? Leo the Lip DeRocher? But sometimes rushing is not good either. So yesterday was cigar. You can go see my video yesterday. See how I went through that. I got in 4 guesses. So that's it. Anyway, Wordles. So now the question is, we've used cigar twice, but not wave. So will they use cigar a 3rd time? So that's it, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.